Welcome back, beautiful souls. I'm Alea, and this is Alea's Angels. Okay, today is Matrix mini-series episode 2. Okay, so I don't even want to hold you any longer. Let's get into this video. I gotta get rid of your negative energy. Okay, any negative energy, low vibrations you had before you came in here, or something's trying to attach to you, let it be gone into the light. Okay. Yeah, protecting myself. All that. And we are protected and clear of the negative energy, period. Okay, let's get into it, guys. All right, so I have some important things to talk about here. We do have a trigger warning in this episode. I will let you know when we get to it, though. Okay, so first I'm gonna start off with chemtrails. Okay, so we're gonna start off with chemtrails. If you do not know what chemtrails are, baby, I promise you can literally look up in the sky and probably see one. So dead serious. Like you can look up in the sky. You can look up in the sky. Okay, just daytime. Okay, go out in the daytime when the sun is out. Okay, go look up at the sky when it's pretty clear, and you'll see a 2-streak line. Okay, these are usually when it's like just done, but there's 2-streak line. It's a 2-streak line in the sky. I swear you probably even already saw one before. Like you just randomly look up in the sky and you're like, those random streaks of lines, crazy. And pay no attention to it, but that is a chemical trail, meaning they are putting harmful chemicals in the sky. You're wondering how COVID got airborne so fast, how it spread so fast? Well, that's one of the ways they did it, by putting the chemicals in the air. And they don't just put it in there, to spread diseases or whatever. They do it because, like I said in my video from the other day, if you watched my video from Monday, that the great solar flash is happening through the years 2019 through 2024. Now, I don't know if I said that, but I'm saying it now. So anywho, go watch that video if you haven't already, because everything ties together. I swear it does. Everything is always connected, guys. Never try to look at things from a, oh, this is this and this is that. No. It's always connected. There's always something that connects it. You just gotta connect the dots. You feel me? Anywho, the chemtrails. Okay, so the reason why, not just for the disease, the reason why they're using these chemtrails are to block out the sun. Now, I did talk about my dream in Monday's video about how I was at a government building. So you gotta go check that out. Just go watch that video because it would explain everything that I'm talking about. But I was saying how I seen a sign in my dream, and it was basically it was talking about sunscreen, and it was also talking about, it was a building, if you know the weather building, HAARP is its initials. And it basically, my dream was, constructing that. And yeah, you just gotta watch it because I explain what happens in the dream in Monday's video, so go watch that. Anywho, it isn't a good thing that they're putting chemicals to block the sun from the great solar flash. The great solar flash is very much needed in this time. I explain what the great solar flash is and how it is very important to what's going on right now. I recently rewatched the movie 2012, and they were talking about this in the movie, and they were talking about how the North Pole and South Pole are going to switch. Okay, so how the polarity of the Earth is going to switch. So they were talking about this in this movie, okay, 2012, okay, that's the name of the movie. They were talking about this in that movie, and I was like, the hints, the clues, it's all right there. It's not the end of the world, okay? They're just showing you that, hey, the sun is about to, give off some solar flares, flashes of, the solar energy. And it won't harm us, like, not talking like humans. It won't harm humans as long as you are ready for it, though. Like, if you don't go in the sun at all, your body won't be ready for it, because it's going to push an ascension on you. It is going to push the life body ascension on you. It's going to upgrade your DNA, and it's going to unlock DNA strands that were previously dormant. So that's why it's important right now to be going out in the sun, because you have to be ready for when these solar flashes just come at you, because it's going to be a lot of energy, and your body has to be ready, and you have to accept that energy into yourself, or it probably will harm you. That's not to scare you, but it just, be prepared. That's all. And I was making you aware of that. But the chemtrails, they're trying to block that because they don't want that, is what I'm saying. Like, this is a good thing for humanity, and they're trying to block it simply because it will harm them. But it's not going to harm you. So anyway, we'll move on. So in my other video, I talked about the school system a lot and how it was basically a brainwashing camp, and how they basically made it so you thought, you had to listen to orders, and you had to, take commands. You had to listen to other people. That's what you thought, and then you'd go out and do a 9 to 5, which is basically what school is training you for. That's all it trains you for, is to go work for the man. Really, that's really all it goes. That's really all it does, is gets you ready to go work for somebody else. So it doesn't prepare you to make money on your own. They don't teach you any of that. They barely teach you finances. Like, the way somebody put it plain and simple to me was that why would they teach a sheep? Okay, why would a wolf teach a sheep how to escape? Then what would the wolf eat? See? Like, I know that makes sense. Why would they teach us just so we can be free from them? Teach us the things that we need in this time, that they made us believe we need in this time. But they don't even teach us how to get that. They just throw you out there and they're like, all right, have fun. Probably won't make it long. You probably died at the age of 25. Like, someone said that. They were like, many people die at the age of 25. Not literally, but like everything about you just shuts down because you went and now you work for a 9 to 5. Now you listen to what people tell you. You do the 9 to 5 thing, and you just aren't a free thinker anymore. You're a sheep to them. Seriously, you become a sheep. But it's I'm not going to say it's easy. I'm not going to say it's hard. It's really just shifting your paradigm. When you shift your paradigm, shift your way of thinking, that's the way to break out of the matrix. You have to shift your way of thinking. You have to literally take that stuff that they taught you, throw it away. Because everything you learned in school is wrong. Okay? Outdated, not even the truth. Just throw it away, bro. Throw it away. Throw it away. You don't even need it. You don't even need it. It sad to say, it was kind of pointless because it really was just training you to be a sheep. And trapping you in the concept of time. So then don't even let me get started with how, you know, that paper money you be handing to the store clerk or wherever you go, you hand somebody else money, right? You know that's passing debt, right? Around, right? Sorry. Okay, so money was created in order to create debt, in order to trap us in debt. So they took the money, and that piece of paper literally represents debt itself, okay? So when one person held it, they had a debt in their hand, okay? Then they passed debt to someone else, and then the money kept being passed around and passed around and passed around and passed around, and we all sitting here like, dang, how are we trillions of dollars in debt? Because you've been passing around the money. The money just been passing around, collecting more and more debt. And we spend it on things like war, which is even more, sad to say, pointless, because it's not even a humane thing to do. War is not humane. Not at all. They pin humans against each other. They are pinning humans against each other for their hidden agendas. And this was my trigger warning. I'm so sorry I did not say trigger warning, but trigger warning. Okay, so sorry if I triggered you before I said trigger warning, but trigger warning. Okay, I'm getting into the next topic. Trigger warning. We're talking about war. So sorry. But like I was saying, okay, it's sad to say, but they literally are just pinning humans against each other for hidden agendas. And it's not you think it's because of the reason that's at the surface, the reason they tell you. Okay, that's the reason they want you to believe. Yeah. Of course. They want you to think they're doing this war for this, that, and the third. But that's not the truth. There are other ways to come into a solution about something than going to war. Okay? But these beings just rather see chaos. Just rather see and give human life like it's nothing. Like, I'm sorry if you lost people in these wars. I'm really sorry if you did. Because you didn't have to. Simple. They make you think that was the last solution, but that was never a solution. That's not even a humane solution. Oh yeah, they don't agree with me, we should kill them. Huh? What? Okay? But the history we learned was fake. A lot of the history they taught us, it don't even go back to as far as it goes back, okay? Things happened that they still have not even brought up. They don't want to talk about the start of Earth because they don't think we've been around that long, but we've been around that long. How are we the first beings on Earth billions of years ago, having to be reincarnated years and years because of what these other beings put us through, just to be told lies, and be manipulated into killing each other? You know, Nazis had alien technology, right? The Nazis had alien technology. So these dark forces were already in obviously in Germany. Okay. And someone reported seeing a machine. And these aliens, they have eggs. They don't well, their birth system is just a little weird, just a little different than ours. So their birth system is just a little different. So they have these machines to help, you know? And somebody saw one of these machines. And of course they covered it up. Like, come on. That's something you'd cover up. There's so much stuff that's been like covered up that would make everything make sense. I swear to you, the things that are covered up literally makes everything make sense. Okay? So they cover things up, like these dark forces, they run in how the Nazi run. That's how they run. So if they thinking like Nazis, if the world government thinks like Nazis, and I don't know if you've been paying attention to any of the governments and how they've been slowly going towards a totalitarian, a dictatorship, just slowly moving towards that full government control, that full like military takeover. Like, they've been slowly going towards, I don't know if you've been like paying attention, but they're slowly trying to take full control. Full control. Your voice won't matter once that happens. They're trying to take full control because they know that the Great Awakening is happening. They know that the Great Solar Flash is happening. And they know if they don't get in full control, they're going to be out of control. And they won't have any power. They know this. And that's why they keep doing what they're doing. That's why they keep creating these wars. That's why they keep creating these tensions. That's why they keep breaking people apart and separating everyone. If you are separated like this, you cannot come together to solve anything. If you are separated, you can't solve anything. If two different races hate each other, they can't solve anything. I'll just be saying, okay? But these dark forces they just came to Earth. And what they did to my ancestors and some of your ancestors was beyond wrong. Okay? My ancestors were peaceful. My ancestors were light beings. Okay? They had to learn darkness and realize that it's not just light and dark. It's not just light or dark. It's light and dark. You have to use them both. And they understood that after these dark beings, okay? So my ancestors used to be pure light, just all about the light. These beings, all about the dark, okay? Once they came in here and like that, my ancestors had to learn how to come over here too and do both. And that's kind of where I'll go into next Monday. But I'm gonna end it there. Okay, so it's not extremely long, but I'm going to end it there. So thank you for watching. All right, I'll see you next time, and may peace and blessings be upon you. Ashe.